This is a paper slide video on homophones. Homophone means it sounds the same, but the writing is different. One example of a homophone is like hey and hey. Another example of a homophone is like flower and flower. An example that is not a homophone is sea and ocean. And thanks for watching.
This is a paper slide video on Paper Slide Videos by Miss Jo. What is a paper slide video? Well, first you need paper. You also need a camera, and that could be an iPad, an iPhone, flip camera, something that you can film with. And this is a very easy intro to filming, especially for younger students who don't have the editing skills or don't manipulate iPads and do those things very often with technology. Paper slide videos are one take. So first you have to plan with a storyboard outline, have a script ready before you do any filming. Secondly, paper slide videos are non-stop videos. There is no editing involved whatsoever. You press start, record it, and then you stop. Each paper, as you can realize, is its own slide. So organization is important. You don't have to deal with trying to make all types of PowerPoint slides and changing the color or changing the font. You just need to write your slide on the piece of paper. Make sure that the papers are in order, of course, and that they have some sort of direction. And then these paper slide videos are easily modified depending on the grade given the assignment. So for example, I have been reading every single word that I write on my paper slide, but your student might write a few words or a few phrases and have time to embellish on his own or her own during the paper slide video presentation. So pre-planning on a storyboard or outline is necessary, whatever grade you use. Paper slide videos are collaborative, and they involve cooperation. So in the beginning, you might have a group project where the students brainstorm together what to put on their paper slide video. And then as they're filming, there are multiple student jobs. So for example, you need a cameraman or a director. That person is going to be filming with the camera, and they're going to be seeing action and holding the camera to make sure it's steady. Also, you can have a narrator, and the narrator is going to be speaking and reading the slides. And you can have more than one narrator, of course, as long as you assign every slide to a certain student or they figure that out themselves. And then you need a paper slider, someone to be moving these papers along. And also, I'm filming this by myself, and I'm putting my camera on a table, so you don't even need to have someone to hold the camera necessarily. How can you use paper slide videos? Well, there are many ways to use paper slide videos, and one is just simply with vocabulary. You can have the paper slide videos be based on one vocabulary word, and the student can be using examples and non-examples of that vocabulary word in a sentence, along with its definition. It's a really quick way to teach that word. Another thing is just math concepts. Algebraic equations, algorithms, a certain way to add or subtract, you name it. Another thing you can use a paper slide video with is for grammar lessons. So my class recently did a paper slide video, and they made their own videos on homonyms and synonyms. And they were able to write different words to describe what a synonym is and what a homonym is in real life examples. Lastly, paper slide videos can be used quickly for science or history facts. Just focus on one concept or aspect of that science or history lesson, and bam, you can make your own paper slide video. So, hopefully you have fun with these, and I will show you now some outlines and storyboards that you can use to make your own paper slide videos in class. The end.